boobies.
This video and any other videos on this channel are not made for kids.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
What's up, collectors? Your friendly neighborhood Moscato Bot coming back to you with another video. Today, we're going to be reviewing the new Quint Jaws Shark Battle figure from Neca Toys. This is the, I believe, 8-inch retro cloth figure, obviously because of all the beautiful fabric that we have on this figure. But man, does this look like Robert Shaw. The packaging already is fantastic. I'm already loving the fonts that we're seeing here on the front. Of course, we got Bruce the Shark right there. Quint in the front of the packaging, you guys. A bunch of accessories we can see in the window. We got Chrissy Watkins right there. I apologize for my gross skin. We're still working out pretty bad here, you guys. But Quint is here. And I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's get a closer look at this packaging. You guys know Jaws is definitely in my top 5 of my favorite movies of all time. This just looks so incredible. Let's hop right into the packaging. Front of the box. Side of the box, you can see the Jaws logo right here with the white font. On the back, we got the red Quint Shark Battle. Other side of the box, we got the same thing going on. Jaws Quint Shark Battle. You can see that logo is very nice. Back of the box, we have the Jaws logo, a bunch of product shots with an assortment of the accessories that we have here. This looks incredible. He actually comes with quite a bit of things. So we have the hat, bandana, machete, bat, beer cans, harpoon gun, rifle, and interchangeable hands. Universal logo there at the bottom. Really loving these product shots here. Bottom of the box, we have all the beautiful people at Neca Toys right there. I love how they do little credits here. We have Neca logo, Real Toys, Universal City Studios, Legalities. Don't put it in your holes, you will die. UPC right there, you guys. And top of the box, Jaws, Neca, ages 14 and up. Don't put it in your holes, you will die. That about does it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Quint out of the box.
We got a taxidermy man! He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I brought him!
And here we have Quint out of the packaging in a really cool pose with some little dollhouse pieces. But yeah, I wanted to kind of reenact the pose of just Quint sitting down drinking his Neca Gets It beer. But that is so cool that they did that, you guys. Man, he comes with quite a few accessories. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. A bunch of assortment hands. Some weapons. We'll go over the accessories now in a second, but man, the detailing on this Quint, that's Robert Shaw. The sculpting, everything is fantastic. Love it. We are going to go over the articulation and all that stuff, but let's just take a second to really appreciate this figure that we got. You know, they went all out. It is glorious. This beer can is my favorite accessory. Look at that. So, Neca Gets It lager beer with the Neca logo right there. Of course, he comes with the crushed beer can from that famous scene, which is really cool. My favorite accessory. This is definitely how I'm going to have Quint up on the shelf. I'm loving the crushed beer can look. That's just right out of the movie. Going over the rest of the accessories, we have the spear gun.
See how long that battle takes to bring him up!
Now the spear gun is very nicely painted. We got that gunmetal on there. The wood grain looks real. Very nice sculpt to this thing. Looking awesome. Loving it. We also have Quint's headband for that alternate look. You can see the headband exactly like in the movie. We'll go ahead, we'll throw that on him now in a second. But man, does that look good. Next up, you guys, we have the baseball bat. And look at that. Look at the detailing on this thing. Looks like a real baseball bat, you know? Feels pretty good. Like you want to smash something, huh, Quint?
Coast Guard, this is the Orca. Do you read me? Coast Guard, this is the Orca. Do you... Excuse me, Chief.
Yeah, it's from that famous scene, but yeah, the head is, or the tip of it is very flat, that's what she said, but pretty cool nonetheless. We got the baseball bat, and it fell. We also have Quint's rifle. The paint job on this thing is incredible. The strap is incredible. It fits over his shoulders so good. It is just awesome. So happy we got this. We have the weapon that blows up the shark. I mean, part of it. We need the tank. Give us Chief Brody, but this is awesome. And lastly, we have Quint's machete. So detailed, very nicely done, sculpted, great. Looks like a real machete. Great, grand, wonderful. That is it for the accessories, you guys. Like I said, he comes with quite a bit. Everything you'd want with Quint. There are the other extra hands, you know, basically if you want the glove hands to hold the weapons or the cans or whatever. You can mix and match. The sky's the limit with this guy. Alright, you guys, let's get to the articulation. Now, before we start real quick, I want to show you guys something. So, the hat is nice and on there snug when you want it to be, and it comes off fairly easy, which is nice. Now, we have another look here for Quint. Now, you might not be thinking Quint never had just his hair like this in the movie, but there is one clip, one scene where he does. So, if you want a third look for Quint, now you know it's in the movie, you know? I had to double take. I was like, man, I wonder, does Quint just ever not wear a hat or his bandana? But, since we're talking about the bandana, I'll show you guys how you put that on real quick. Let's go ahead and slide it over, and it kind of just indents on there, and there you go. Look at that. Quint with his bandana, and that looks so good. And again, you guys, let's just take another quick look. Look at all the detailing here on the inside here with these buttons, how they're painted. The buttons here on the jacket, black buttons, really nice. The stitching. We didn't take a good close look at this guy. You know, now I noticed mine out of the packaging. This leg here is, look how loose that is there. I don't have that problem with this one at all. It's nice and stiff, but here it's very loose. It does bend like it's supposed to and all that, but it's really loose up here in these joints. So I might have to do a little super glue action and fix that. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe I'm gonna have to undress Quint and do a little surgery on there. It's not a big deal. It stands fine or whatever, but I'm scared with wear and tear if it has one bad fall that it's gonna break. Again, I apologize for my hands looking all gross, you guys. And nothing I can do. I'm on meds for it, okay? It sucks. Anyways, back to Quint. Let's start with the articulation, you guys. Arms can go out about that far. Now remember, it is a cloth figure, so the cloth is going to hinder some of the articulation, but they can go out, they can go in, and they can rotate up about that far. We have a single jointed elbow, pretty sweet. You can get some rotation here at the elbow. Wrists rotate all the way around, and they are on a hinge. Up, back, pretty cool. Head, left, right, side to side, all around. We get all that attitude, very nicely done. You can look down about that far, up about that far, again down, up. And he does have a bit, let's go ahead and move the arms back up like so. He does got a bit of a crunch right here. You guys can see that. So we can go back quite a bit and then forward about that far, pretty cool. And let's see, we can get side to side action. Look at all that range of motion right there. That is very, very nice. Legs can go out about that far. Again, it could go further, but of course, the cloth is gonna restrict that. We do get a swivel up here at the thigh. We can kick forward that far, kick back that far. Single jointed elbows, no rotation here at the knee or anything like that. And we got a hinge here at the foot.
The foot.
No ankle pivot, you guys. I wish they would start doing ankle pivot on a lot of these retro cloth figures. I don't know why. Just a little bit better work here with the feet. You guys can see what I mean. This one's really tight, but there we go. It's going. But yeah, back and forth. But oh, okay, there we go. I lied. I ate my words. Look at that. We got ankle pivot. Let me try here. There we go. We got it. We got it. I ate my words. We got it. I got to fix what's going on with this leg here. It's very loose, but I'll look into that more in a second. But yeah, we got the ankle pivot and we got the peg holes. So man, I'm glad we got that. Look at that. All right. Whoo. Yeah, this one just didn't want to move for me. So we gotta work on this guy here. But yeah, he does what you want him to do. It is great. All right, and some quick comparison here, you guys. Let's go ahead and throw up some other retro cloth figures. We have Candyman, and we also have Kreese from the Karate Kid. This looks awesome. Just, you know, a little idea so you guys can see the other retro cloth figures. If you want to scale them up together with some more figures, there you go. One of NECA's newer figures, we have the ultimate Walmart exclusive Frankenstein. He is in scale with this Frankenstein. This Frankenstein is a big boy. I love this figure so much. And I know the colors look a little plain. I mean, it's Frankenstein, you guys, but it is in color, a little bit of greens and all that. I just did a review on this guy, but man, he blew me away. One of my favorite figures so far of this year. But yeah, there he is next to Frankenstein. Here is Quint next to the new Ultimate McCready from The Thing. I cannot wait to get monsters from this line, but man, he towers over McCready, dude. Like, McCready's a short dude. God, these two look great together. Look at what I mean with NECA. They are making our childhood come true. God, just all these beautiful licenses with these beautiful figures. I just love it. So cool. And we'll do one more quick comparison here, you guys. Here is the Ultimate Battle of the Bands Audition Marty McFly next to the new retro cloth Jaws Quint. I chose this one because he doesn't get enough love, and I wanted to show you guys that I put on the head sculpt from the first Ultimate Marty McFly and the guitar from that same Marty McFly, just because this is how he looks at the beginning of the Back to the Future movie. So maybe a lot of you haven't done this or thought of this, but I thought I'd show you guys. This is how I have my Battle of the Bands Marty displayed. This is how he looked at the beginning of the film. So pretty sweet. You can see Quint towers over this Marty. All right, you guys, we've gone over the accessories, the articulation, the packaging, the comparisons. I got a little bit of a different showcase plan for you guys. It's my favorite part of the videos, but this is one of my favorite pieces, musical pieces from the film Jaws. And it's one of my favorite scenes when they are preparing the cage. So here we go. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. This figure is incredible. He is hitting your local comic book stores. I believe he's up on Big Bad Toy Store, and he's also available at Target. Now, I wanted to support my local comic book store. I like to do that from time to time. You cannot forget your comic shops, you guys. They need the support as well. Target's great, Walmart's great, but just don't forget the little guys, man. But that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Till all our one Moscato bots, you all stay classy. If you guys like the channel, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the channel, you guys, and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. Moscato bots, roll out.